Hello lovely people, it's your girl Obaa Yaa. If you're new to my channel, I say welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning back in. In today's video, as you can see from the title, I want to talk about this phrase that I hear people say, that I've read so many times on here on YouTube, and I've heard so many people say so many times. It's just hair. And for me, I'm of a different opinion about this phrase. So if you are interested in knowing what I think about it's just hair, then stay tuned. But before we dive right into this video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and to turn on the post notifications so that you're notified when I upload my new video. And also check me out on Instagram. And also don't skip the ads so that your girl can get her coins to pay her bills. Yes, I've been saying it now in my recent videos. Yes, your girl really needs to pay her bills, so please don't skip the ads. Okay, now without further ado, let's get right into this video. As women, and especially women of color, Black women, African American women, dark-skinned women, like, you know what I mean? We are very cautious about the way our hair looks, and nobody can tell me that they don't care about the way their hair looks. Even those saying that it's just hair, they also care, some of them. Or let me not I can't talk, let me not generalize. Like, we do care about the way our hair looks. If we didn't care about the way our hair looks, why would we spend so much money going to the salon to get our hair done? And our hair would only be considered cute if it's in a certain style. If your hair doesn't look a certain way, it's not considered cute, it's not considered done. You asked to go and get your hair done. Go get your hair did. Your hair is not done. Oh my God, what's on your head? You get that kind of comment. If it's just hair, why then is it that it's taken so long before this natural hair movement to actually have an impact? Why is it that there are still people out there who, and I'm not saying this to bash those who relax or those who are wearing weaves, but I'm just saying it like, this is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion, and you can be of a different opinion, it's fine. But I'm not saying this to bash anyone, okay? So why is it that people are out there still spending so much money on weaves? And I'm not talking about it being in a protective style. No, I'm talking about it as the only way to wear the hair, because they are not, I wouldn't say all of them, but some of the people who only, majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, you only see them in weaves, is because they're not comfortable with the way their actual hair looks like. So it's not just hair. If you feel the need to put on a weave, if you feel that you have to rely on the weave for you to have the sense of, yes, my hair is done, that is when you feel complete, quote unquote. That's when you feel complete, if you're wearing the weave. And without the weave, you don't go outside. You only take off your wig, your weave, when you're going to bed. Yeah. And then, in my opinion, it's not just hair. If people can't just wear their own hair and feel comfortable in their way their hair looks and feel the need that they need to wear the weave, then I feel like there's something wrong somewhere, and it's not just hair, okay? And the fact that also we spend so much money on products for our hair, because if it was just hair, then why do we have to put so much effort into taking care of the just hair that grows out of a scalp? Because it's just hair. God, I'm gonna say this, it's just hair, and do this so many times in this video, but that's just to bring my point across, you know. I think that people say this, it's just hair, just to make someone else feel good about what they're doing, or just to make themselves feel good about what they're not doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you know you're neglecting your hair, or if you know you're doing way too much to your hair, then you can be like, oh, it's just hair, it's gonna grow back, or it's just hair, I can do whatever I want with it. But for me, And I am a believer of God, and I believe in the Bible, what is written in the Bible. I know I'm taking it now to the Bible, but yes, it says that your hair is your crown, okay? Like as a woman, our hair is our crown. And it makes absolutely sense that our hair is considered a crown, because even though we don't like to admit it, we do spend so much time, so much effort in making our hair look a certain way. And some people admit it and some don't. Some, even though like some people wear their hair short, just because you wear your hair short doesn't mean that you're not paying attention to the way your hair looks like. Your hair might be short, but you still make sure that it looks clean. You make sure that your hair looks done. You make sure that your hair is presentable. It's not looking rough, okay? At least most people do. Most of us do. And I feel like it's very hypocritical to say that it's just hair, because someone can just, decide to dye their hair blonde one day and to dye their hair pink one day and to dye their hair purple the next day. The hair is breaking off. The hair is like, breaking off. It looks damaged, and then the person just says, oh, it's just hair, so I can do whatever I want with my hair. But at the end of the day, even though you're saying that it's just hair, you can do whatever you want, I feel like it's contradicting the fact, because obviously you're trying to obtain a certain look, or people are trying to obtain a certain look by dyeing their hair those colors or doing these things, just things with their hair. So at the end of the day, it's not just hair, because you want to look a certain way, you want to feel a certain way, and the ways for you to feel that way is by changing the look of your hair. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Yeah. And with regards to the length of the hair, I know people would still say that, like some people who say, oh, it's just hair, you can do whatever, it's gonna grow, or it doesn't matter the way it looks. Why are so many, especially Black women, are so obsessed with length? Okay, I'm sitting here with talking about how to grow your hair on this channel, but I mean length, but not trying to take care of our own hair. That's what I mean. Obsessed with wearing another person's hair, wearing the Malaysian, wearing the whatever Brazilian, all these long hair, and spending so much money on those wavy straight hair. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I don't mind if you are wearing a wig, because I also wear wigs. I have a braided wig, I have my curly wig, but like for me, I like to wear wigs that mimic my hair texture or my ethnicity, and I feel like braids is something that like it's like a Black girl thing, Yeah, some people will be out there, no, only Black people wear braids. Braids is not from the Black culture. Hold your peace. For me, I think it's just a Black thing. Do your research. If you go to the internet, Google, you will see that braids started off in Africa. Some people will say, no, it started in Malaysia, it started whatever. For me, yes, for me, I know that like when you think about braids, the first thing you think about is a Black person. Whatever, I'm digressing. So my point is, for those who solely wear human hair, first of all, it doesn't mimic their own hair. That's not even the issue, okay? Fine. But then you are neglecting your own hair on top of that. That is my beef. And then you just be like, oh, it's just hair. I can do whatever I want with my hair. I can wear my hair. I can just slap on a weave and then I look cute. So you mean if you don't slap on the weave, you don't look cute? That's like the implication. So you can only look cute when you're wearing a straight, curly, wavy wig that doesn't mimic your own hair texture or doesn't mimic your own hair. That's when you look cute. And I feel like then we need to change something about that. We can look cute, whatever. I can look cute just in this twist. I mean, my hair is, for someone will be like, oh God, how can you walk around? Yes, I can walk around like this with my hair in my natural state like this in this twist. And I feel like I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. I feel like I'm cute, yes, and nobody can tell me nothing. Yes, I'm cute. And even when my hair was short, when I did my big chop and my hair was short, I still had very short twists, and I still walk around with that. I felt cute. I felt like nobody can tell me nothing. And also, if it's just hair, why is it that so many people, so many women, and even men obsess over a certain type of curl? The curls in the threes, like to use the hair typing system. That is also why I don't like to use the hair typing system, but to get my point across. People whose hair are in the threes, 3A, 3B, 3C, those curls are more fancied than the curl pattern that are labeled 4A, 4B, 4C. And like if your hair is 4C, like people don't really like to have that kind of 4C hair pattern, okay? 4C hair pattern. 4C curl pattern. 4C curl pattern is not considered, it's not as fancied as the curls in the threes. And I have to say, in the beginning, when I started my hair journey like almost 10 years ago, I didn't know like that there were different kinds of curls and there were different kinds of textures. Once I discovered the natural hair community, I was hoping to have the bigger curls. You know, that was my first instinct. My first instinct was that, oh, I wish that my curls is gonna be like bigger, it's gonna be a certain way. It's not like I thought that the other curl, the kinkier curl was ugly. No, but I just wanted to have the other curl. And I turned out having, I don't really know because I've not really paid too much attention to my curl pattern, but I feel like I have a mixture of all 4 types. Like I have the 4A, 4B, and 4C curls in my hair. My hair is all over the place, guys. If I was to wear a wash and go, you'd actually see, because people are always quick to say that I'm a 4C, and I don't know. I don't really like to put myself in any category. So I might be a 4C. I at this point I don't really know, because I feel like it's more confusing than helpful, honestly, because there are so many kinds of curl patterns out here, and people say they're 4C, and I've seen another kind of person and she says she's 4C and their curls don't look the same, you know. So I feel like, yeah, it's just so confusing. So I'm classifying my hair as kinky, curly, coily, kinky, curly, coily, kinky, curly, kinky, curly. Anyway, so that's just it. So for me, like I said, I wanted to have, before I did my big chop, I was hoping to have the bigger curls, the more cute curls. That's what I thought back then. And that's the way some people still think today, that the bigger the curls, the cuter it is. Oh God, it reminds me of someone. You know yourself. Anyway, soon enough, I quickly learned that it doesn't matter the way my curls look, what kind of curls I got or have, it still looks beautiful. And the fact that my hair has grown this long, this is the longest my hair has ever been, and one would argue that we would not expect, it's something that we did not think that is possible for Black women to have long, beautiful hair. But our hair can grow and our hair is beautiful, and I think that's the way we should see it. We shouldn't see our hair as just hair, because if we see our hair as just hair, we might not value it, okay? We might not feel like we need to take care of it, we need to be patient with it, that we need to treat it with care so that it grows, okay? I think the mentality of saying it's just hair might be a hindering or stumbling block for people's hair growth. Since you see it as just, oh, it's just hair, whatever, I can comb it however, I can do whatever to it, then it might inhibit your growth, because you don't put the value in your hair, you don't see it as part of your body, as part of your limb. It's like it's as good as saying, oh, it's just an arm. And the issue also with length is that because some people feel like it's just hair, when someone actually has long hair, like myself, people are doubtful about the fact that our hair can grow. Therefore, I get questions or the question, not just me, there are a lot of women out here who have long, beautiful, kinky hair, and people still question and ask and wonder, is this really your hair? Are you sure it's your hair? Because it's something that seems to be still so absurd or still so impossible. But in this day and age, in 2020, we are now in 2020, by now, I think we should know that everybody can grow long hair. Everybody can have beautiful hair. It doesn't even have to be long. Yeah, it doesn't have to be long to be beautiful. It can be short and be beautiful as long as you're taking care of it. That's why I feel like it's just hair. It's not like something I agree with. I feel like my hair is a part of me, and it's a part of who I am. Yeah, as a woman. As a woman. Yes, as a woman, I feel like, yes, it's a part of me, it's a part of who I am. I wouldn't say it's just hair. That's just my opinion. And if you feel differently, if you think differently about it, it's fine. I mean, we all have our own opinions, and we can be free to share our opinions. We can be free to express our opinions without being hurtful, okay? Without bashing one another. So yeah, that's my opinion to this. It's just hair thing. I feel like I've spoken a lot, and I don't know if I actually said everything that I wanted to say with regards to this topic, but yeah, let's just leave it like that, because I feel like I've talked and it's enough now. So you can leave your comments below. I'm sure a lot of you have their own views about this, and leave your thoughts in the comments below so we can have an ongoing discussion. And maybe you can enlighten me and tell me why you think otherwise, or why you think the same, why you think, or what you think, and why you think what you think. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you liked it, don't forget to give it a like, to subscribe if you haven't already, and also to turn on the post notifications so that you're notified when I upload my new video. Check me out on Instagram, and see you again next week Sunday. It is your girl Obaa Yaa. Bye bye.